wonderful week, or I at least hope that it was a wonderful week for you, because it was definitely a excellent week for me. We added some new products to the site. I hope you guys have seen it. I'll talk about them a little bit. Mainly what it is obviously the Koi CBD inhalers, and then more importantly, I think for a lot of you guys, is the addition of the Koi flower and also the CBG flower from Green Roads. So, and today, actually, I just got them, is the wonderful Koi pre-rolls. And of course, I'll talk about this. I'm just waiting for people to kind of jump in here. I'm pulling it up on my computer, so I just want to make sure that, we're live and everything. Can you guys give me a 1 in the comment box if everything looks good on your guys' end? Hello, Lori. Cam is right here. Don't worry, everyone. You can go this way if you'd like, because I need to actually go over here and set up the gram. Just wanted to make sure everyone saw us. I didn't want it to just be blank,
You got a healing bomb, too.
Oh, a little healing bomb. People love the healing bombs. 500 or 1,000?
500.
500? Okay. Yo, people, you guys need to get that 1,000 milligram Koi healing bomb.
I got mine today.
It's the bee's knees. Let me...
pumped. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. It's your favorite person ever, me.
Yes, it is.
Facebook.
Your favorite?
Zoelices.
Ooh, the Wellises.
Gary V is now live.
All right, well, we're live just with Gary V, too. All right, perfect, everyone. All right, so Instagram, welcome to the party. You are fashionably late, but it is okay. We welcome you guys. It's nice to see everyone. I was wondering why I was hearing myself talk. It was sure here. All right, so Lori, hello. Allium, welcome. Deborah, hello. Good to see you. Nia, hi. Oh, we got Rebecca in the house. It's great to see all of you guys. How was your guys' Friday? Was it a good Friday? I hope it wasn't a bad Friday. At the end of the day, even if you are having a bad Friday, I guess you can always cheer yourself up and say, hey, I get 2 days off after this. So, regardless, I hope you all had a fantastic week, because Cam and I sure did. Cam's finally healed, or getting healed slowly from his little procedure that he had, and he finally got the go-ahead that he could start smoking again. So Cam is very, very happy. Let's see who's on the Instagram. Hello, Easy. Good to see you. Mississippi in the house. Oh, shit. We got Mississippi in the house. Yo, let's see, everyone. I know we got people from all across the country here. Nia, overall good day. Okay. Allium, did you see my review on the website and group for the CBG Flower? Allium, I actually did. Right before I went live, I got the notification. I think something's delayed with the review notification for that, but I did get and see the review that you posted on the website, but I don't think I saw the one on the group. I might have. But I definitely did see your review on the CBG Flower, and I really appreciate you taking the time to leave that review. Guys, it's awesome when you leave the reviews. Also, on social, you guys post pictures. I love that, because I can share it. But what definitely will take it a step further is if you can actually go to the Wellesley website and good, bad, neutral. I want you to leave an honest review, just honest feedback on the product page for the product that you bought. If you guys could all do that, that would be awesome. Going forward, it would be amazing, because I'm really just trying to build up the amount of reviews up on the site just so people can see it. It's just sometimes, I'm just going to tell you guys, if you post a review and you really go into like these health benefits, this helped with this, and this, and you really get into it, I can't post that, unfortunately, because the FDA and then puts pressure on our merchant bank, and our bank isn't going to mess with that. So they put pressure on us and don't allow us to actually post those reviews, because they look at that as making health claims, which I can see that, if people are unfamiliar with these products and they see that stuff, that could be misleading. So I do understand. Talk about the products. You could talk about, you've experienced some benefits or whatever. Just leave an honest review, but I'm just letting you know, if you go in deep into the health claims that you're making, I can't post that. So just, I guess, be cautious, I guess, the way you're leaving the reviews. But regardless, I just, at the end of the day, I just want honest reviews. So thank you, Allium, for doing that. I really appreciate it. Allium's really good. And I know that you guys are, but Allium especially, it seems like right after she gets the product, it's like a few days after she's been using that product, I immediately get a notification from our review system notifying me that she leaves a review. So I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate all of you guys who have left us reviews. And Allium, and I did see you also left us a review on Google, so thank you. I mean, the more reviews we can get in more places, the better. I obviously understand you guys aren't going to just like jump around to all these different websites and leave reviews, but if you do, I really do appreciate it. It really does help us, with legitimizing ourselves with people, that aren't necessarily familiar with the Wellnessy brand, such as you guys are, because there's a lot of brands out there. So, I mean, I'm not going to be crushed if you said, when I first came across Wellnessy, I just wasn't sure just because I've been burned in the past or whatever. But obviously, we've earned your trust, so I'm hoping to do that with, other people that aren't familiar with our brand. So, all right, guys. Oh, Lori said it was good. I slept. So that was a solid Friday. I can't wait to go home and actually relax and go to sleep. I slept absolutely terribly last night, and I think I slept on my neck wrong because it's been really tight and sore. I mean, yeah, I put the Koi Healing Balm it's really, really helped me and loosened it up, but like this morning, it was I had these 2 knots in my neck, and then it was leading to a headache, and it was super annoying just right here. And then took my tincture, and then I hit my pen, and then I even rubbed some of the Koi Healing Balm right on my neck, and that that started to provide some relief. But still, I'm still feeling it. So I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you ever slept on your neck wrong, I'm sure you can relate because it's one of the worst things. All right, so. Now that I got all of your wonderful attention, we're going to be doing another giveaway, of course, as we always do. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give away for right now, if we get up to 30 viewers, I'll double it. If we get up to 50 viewers, I'll triple it. But right now I'm going to give away I'll do you know what? Actually, let's give away one of these Hawaiian Haze pre-rolls from Koi that we just got. So these, I haven't even smoked these yet. These literally just arrived a couple of hours ago, and these look incredible. Let me tell you, before Cam and I even opened up the package, it was you could smell it. I was like, man, this just smells like some weed, Yeah. And they're inside these doob tubes, and it was coming through the packaging, so that just shows that this is some high quality flower, because that terpene profile is really coming through, and the strain that this is a Hawaiian Haze. So I mean Hawaiian Haze is it's a popular cannabis strain as well. I've smoked some Hawaiian Haze before, so I'm definitely really excited to try this Hawaiian Haze CBD pre-roll from Koi. And I do want to point it out, guys, this can contain up to 0.3% THC, so you need to look at these pre-rolls when you smokable flower, guys, in general. You need to look at that as a full spectrum product. Even with the CBG flower, there's still trace amounts of THC inside of it. So, just make sure that you're aware of that. If you have to get drug tested or whatever. I'm sorry, Wellnessy number. People are blowing me up. I'm really sorry. I'm not ignoring you. But I just like to point that out because, flower is a full spectrum product. It will have that trace amount of THC. Now, will we get to a point in time where, breeders and stuff figure out a way to completely remove the THC content? Possibly. I mean, they figured out a way to stop the conversion of CBG into the other cannabinoids, so now we get CBG-rich hemp flour. So, honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if that is a possibility one day. Because, scientists and researchers are always doing stuff. These stoners are pretty smart, man.
We try.
Yeah, I mean, I think they come up with some good ideas. Let's see. Jake Vapes. Yeah, I definitely want to do that live on Monday, 9 p.m. UK time. So that's 2 or 3 o'clock my time. So yeah, I can make that work, Jake. Let's obviously kind of touch base on Sunday. Kind of a little reminder because I just have a lot of things going on, so I tend to sometimes forget things. I try to do my best, but yeah, Jake, I'm definitely open. I definitely want to be on your live stream, the good old vape show. You know, I want to educate the your UK viewership on the wonderful potential benefits of CBD and hemp in general. So I'm super honored, Jake, that you want to have me on, so I really appreciate that. So yeah, let's touch base on Sunday, my man, and we can get everything set up and ready to rock and roll. Maybe I'll have Cameron pop in there and say hello as well.
Maybe.
Get the hashtag Cam Sucks going. Look, he actually also hashtag Cam Sucks as I did that. Oh, man. Dan says, hi, Eden and John Cena. Like,
how's my backpack, CD?
We still have it. It's still at the house.
My John Cena backpack.
Yeah, it's in the smoke room.
I used to have I love John Cena, dude. John Cena's this shit.
Yeah, I saw him speak at a marketing conference.
I know, dude. I'm so mad I didn't give him my backpack for him to sign.
Yeah, it was super awesome. Lori Camsing, is the weather better in Colorado?
Yep.
Yeah, it is actually
50s.
better. And guess what? It's supposed to snow on Sunday. So
woo!
Yeah, it's been the snowiest February to date.
I love it.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining about it. I just wish I was up in the mountains snowboarding, honestly. So.
But not in those lines.
Yeah, the lines are crazy. I don't know if you guys saw a picture of like Vail, 2 weeks ago. The line was it looked like a mile long. It was insane. But Allium, now, because you're one of the only ones in here right now. I mean, we've sold a lot of the flower, but not people that are watching with us, I believe. Allium, do you think you'll be testing out even the Koi CBD Flower pre-rolls or even the tins that we have right here, those 4-gram tins? These are, the pre-rolls are $9.99, and then the tins, which come in 4 grams, those are available for $25. And I really do recommend them. I mean, the flower smells really good. It looks incredible. I'm actually going to be taking some of that CBD flower home tonight. I'll probably take a pre-roll home as well. And Cam and I will smoke it, give it a little test run, see what it's all about. Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if any of you guys in here have picked up the inhalers. I know those have been kind of popular. So it's just it's an interesting little delivery for sure. And I felt like the effects go in rather quickly. I mean, I think I did earlier today. I did 3 puffs or 3 whatever you call it, inhales, three inhales.
Yeah.
Just boom, 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 and I was woo! It was this morning, and it kind of just perked me up a little bit. So I was a fan of it. I mean, the Dreamsicle, I was expecting it to be maybe being a little wishful, but I went into it obviously not expecting it to taste like a vape juice, but. I was a little underwhelmed with the flavor, but I was told by Koi, I was talking to them this morning, and my guy over there was saying that the mint mojito is his favorite actually, and he thought the Dreamstick would be his favorite, but he was saying that the mint mojito is his favorite just based off flavor wise. I mean, regardless, they were both effective for me, so yeah.
That mint one probably clears your sinuses too.
I could see that too, honestly. If you're a little sick.
Yeah. She said that she's just waiting for her taxes and then she will, but she's still working on the CBG Flower.
Yeah, Allium, perfect. Oliver, is that Oliver? Oliver from Germany?
Yeah.
Oliver. I don't even want to. I will just butcher your name. I'm sorry.
I don't know how that is pronounced. The hyphenated.
That's awesome though, but. Oliver, hello, all the way from Germany. Oliver, is this your first time watching with us? If it is, welcome. It's nice to have somebody from Germany tuning in. That's pretty cool, all the way on the other side, across the world.
Yeah.
The internet's kind of cool like that, how it all brings us together, we all get to hang out. But guys, what questions can I answer for you guys surrounding, some of the new products? Maybe the Koi Flower, the Koi pre-rolls, a little Hawaiian Haze. And I do like the labeling, or kind of the packaging. It's just a doob tube and then a little shrink sleeve wrap on it. But it looks really good as with all of Koi products. And Margie Higgins, I always like to point this out because you always say something about it. There's the QR code right here on the pre-roll. I don't know if that may be a little hard to scan because it looked like when they put it on, it expanded, and I don't know, but regardless,
That
the
one-
QR
this
code
one's
is on
good.
there. Oh yeah, I guess it just varies from like different one to different one. Yeah, see, like that one's good.
Let me see.
But yeah, try that one. Try it, and we'll see. But I don't know, it might be a little hard. That one might just be like a mess up one. Let's see. No, I don't know. But yeah, regardless, guys. So like this one, like that one's a little weird. Like it's there, but like on this one, it's clear. You could scan it on there. So I mean, that's a big thing. Is and plus also saying grown in America can contain up to 0.3% of THC. Make sure to have all of that information readily available for you guys. I just have to keep preaching. Like if you're buying the flower, just know that it is a full spectrum product. It will have the trace amounts of THC in there. So if you're worried about drug testing, I would not recommend smoking any of the flower that we're selling, you know, whether the pre-rolls, the tins from Koi, or even the CBG flower. And I am a big fan of that CBG flower. It's Allium really put it perfectly on Wednesday. It chills you out without making you sleepy. But if you wanted to go to sleep, you certainly could. I could see it assisting with that. I can tell you, you know, when I first smoked it, I didn't have any THC in my system. Well, I did, but I wasn't stoned. I always got it in my system. But so I smoked it. I didn't consume any THC that day. We'll say that. So I smoked a bowl of the CBG flower. Smoked the full bowl all to myself. Kind of sat there for about 10-15 minutes. Just kind of paid attention to my body and then I was like, wow, I'm really chill and really relaxed. And then of course I need to take it to a next level and add my THC dabs into it. So I did that, and woo, I was chilling like a villain. I just went right into my room and I just was watching Netflix and I was just hanging out, and I slept very good that night. So for me and Allium as well, it seems like we both kind of were experiencing the relaxation benefits. So I'm excited for Cam and I to smoke that tonight.
I dabbed last night, dude.
Yeah. I mean, we can even smoke, if we have a lighter, if I can find a lighter. Oh, actually, we got the torch again. I still have the bowl in there. We could actually smoke some CBG flower on here. Actually, oh yeah, you didn't get to last time when I did that.
He blew it in my face.
That's right,
Connie Edwards, this is a good question for you.
Yes.
I have migraines, what's good for them?
So, honestly, I mean, I deal with migraines too, so I leverage tinctures for that, but honestly, like, smoking this flower, boom, like that, because, it's just like vaping, you know, when you're smoking, it's near immediate absorption rate, high bioavailability. I would recommend the flower, or if you don't want to smoke something, or if you need to avoid THC, then I would recommend, you know, like our isolate oil. That was my first go with a migraine with CBD. Was I used the Wellesley blueberry CBD oil with it. Literally, almost drank a whole 500 milligram bottle, and then I just kind of hydrated. You know, because you need to look at CBD as like, it's like, okay, like it can help with headaches, but like that doesn't mean throw drinking water and staying hydrated out the window, you know. So it's like, stay hydrated, take our CBD. But that would be my recommendation. Or if you don't want an oil, you could obviously do an edible, but that'll take 45 minutes to an hour to kick in, and you don't, when you have a migraine, you want immediate relief.
Sometimes even longer.
Even longer, yep.
Depending on the person.
Exactly. Good job, Cam.
Thank
Cam's
you.
learning. Or what I even did it this morning with the Koi Healing Balm, is rub it right on your temples. But personally, I would choose, you know, smoking the flower or leveraging a tincture would be my recommendation.
And then Oliver, it is his first time watching, so welcome, Oliver.
Welcome, Oliver. Or, I mean, if you vape, you could certainly vape it too, because the same kind of theory behind smoking.
Allium, is that a plastic or glass tube? I'm assuming she's talking about the pre-rolls. It is plastic.
It's a plastic dupe tube. Just like any, you know, I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but when you go to the dispensary, it's the same tubes that the pre-rolls come in at the dispensary. So, yeah, it's really awesome. That's what I like about this shrink wrap sleeve is you can't pop this open without making it known that this was open. So that's great for quality. So I'm happy that Koi did that, because, you know, sometimes when you get pre-rolls, it's like they just send them to you and it's just a pop cap. So it's like somebody could have like all adulterated it or something, you know. I mean, I don't think that happened, but it's a possibility. So I'm happy that Koi, again, kind of self-regulated themselves in this unregulated industry, as we like to say here. So you can feel really kind of secure in knowing that when you get this product and you see it like this and it hasn't been popped open, then you know this is the pre-roll that's in there is actually smokable hemp flour. So, yeah. Oh, look at all these emojis coming in. Look at you guys giving me all these thumbs up. You guys are all so sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Cam's even crying over here. You guys are making him all emotional. Dan Dimmit, my man Dan. Mom and Dad, I'm going to say it like him, Mom and Dad. Been both having 2 drops a day, each under their tongue, with the unflavored CBD helping mom's arthritis and hell of a lot. And my dad is not so tense lately, so it's all good. So that is amazing, Dan. That just goes to show, and I've preached this from the beginning. Even if it doesn't completely alleviate your symptoms, if it provides some level of relief, I look at that as being effective. Because look, Dan says he's been a hell of a lot less tense lately. And I'm sure he feels that way too, and he's probably just happy or just the general well-being, he just feels better. So I think even an incremental improvement in what you're experiencing, I look at that as a positive. So thank you for sharing that, Dan, and that's awesome to show. So 2 drops. So Dan, when you say 2 drops, are you saying like just like drop, or are you saying like 2 dropperfuls? I would assume by that you would mean drops. So that's awesome.
Tinctures.
Or well, no, or like you. I mean,
I would think full tinctures.
You think 4 tinctures? I'm looking at it as like drops.
Oh, I'm looking at it as like 2 mils.
2 mils? Yeah, no, absolutely.
Both taking 2 mils.
But I mean, if she's getting that relief on the just 2 like drops, like drop,
yeah,
that's awesome. That's incredible. So
I thought it was gonna last a while.
That's what I'm saying. Again, that just goes back to showing why I preach and why we always tell you when you're starting out to start low and gradually increase as needed, because your buddy may say, hey, I'm using CBD products for, my anxiety or whatever, and it helps, and I'm taking this dose. You could take that dose and you could possibly feel relief, but what if you could feel relief at half the dose? Or maybe you need double the dose. So that's why we say start low, stick with it for 5 to 7 days, and then gradually increase that dose as needed until you start to experience some potential and positive results from it. So, I always hate, it sucks that I have to say it like that, because I feel like some people may look at me and be like, all right, Eden, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just like pushing me off. And it's like, no, I'm really not pushing you off. It's just like the science, it's not there yet where we can say one size fits all. This is where people should start, this and that. It varies. The human body is a complex organism. I mean, I don't know if we'll get there, because it's just like pharmaceutical drugs. Why do you think they have so many different pharmaceutical drugs that treat the same thing? It's like because this one's effective for 20% of the population. This one's effective for 35% of the population, So the human body, at the end of the day, is complex, and it can vary from person to person. Just like some people don't experience any relief from leveraging CBD. So it's unfortunate. I hate when that happens, but I tell people that, that's why you don't hear Cam and I sitting up here, because 1, we're not medical professionals. 2, we're not going to sit up here and make unsubstantiated medical claims.
Yeah.
Because we just, we won't do that.
Thomas Olson. Never tried CBD. Will it help with my back pain? So what should I try?
So Thomas Olson. Okay, so Thomas, let me ask you: do you need to avoid THC for any reason? Like, are you ever drug tested? Because once you say that, then it'll kind of push me in the right direction. But you could go 2 routes. Okay, you could go the topical route. Okay, I don't know. Is it like whole back relief? Like whole back? Is your entire back in pain? Or is it just like one localized area? Because you could go the topical route, but if it's like your full back and you literally need to like have somebody like glob it in their hand and like rub it on your full back, you're going to go through that topical rather quickly, I could see. So I would then recommend something like leveraging a tincture where you're taking it internally. 20 to 30 minutes, it'll start to kick in. And then it'll provide that whole body relief. Your endocannabinoid system will know where your body needs to, where homeostasis needs to be provided and restored. So then it will deliver those cannabinoids through those receptors to that specific area. But, so you could get a little bit more of a potent delivery. I can see with a tincture, is that why? But the local area, if it's like this one area in your back, a tincture would work great. Or if you really want to have the highest chance of possibility of success, I recommend the two-prong approach. I always don't like to lead with the two-prong approach because I don't want people to think that I'm just trying to upsell them and make them spend more than they really have to. I like to give them those two options, but my recommendation for the highest chance of effectiveness would be that two-prong approach, leveraging a tincture and leveraging a topical. Or instead of the tincture, you could do an edible or capsule. Again, it'll take a little longer to absorb and kick in, but that way you're getting internal whole body relief when you internalize it, and then with the topical, wherever you apply it, you're getting that localized relief. So kind of just using two products to just really attack the problem at the source. So that's up to you. I mean, but did he say anything about avoiding THC? No.
I didn't see anything.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I ask is because, I mean, like the Koi Healing Balm, that's THC free, so I'd recommend that. But I mean, if you don't need to avoid THC, I would definitely recommend our WellC full spectrum CBD hemp oil tinctures. They're made with MCT oil that helps increase that bioavailability in there. So that's what I would recommend. But if you have to avoid THC and you want to go tincture route, we do have some broad spectrum tinctures on the site from like CBD Effects. I'm kind of in the process of looking to add some other third-party broad spectrum tinctures, as I know you guys have started asking about that. So, so we do have a lot of different options, but my recommendation would be our full spectrum, even the chocolate or the natural tincture. All right. It sounds like a lot of you guys are experiencing, or your loved ones are experiencing, a lot of relief from these products. Let's see. Oh, Instagram kind of hit a little snag, but it's okay. Instagram, I think it might just be the Wi-Fi. A little fun. Instagram, hi. Hopefully. Dan said been over a week now, so all good. Wow. Dan, did they start experiencing relief after the first dosage, or did it take about a week for them to start experiencing some noticeable improvements? Because that can vary from person to person. Oh, thank you, Allium. Yeah, you didn't get a bamboo and memory foam pillow. They're amazing. Yeah, guys, so help us out. Those of you that, I mean, obviously I kind of skipped over this because you guys kind of know, but to win the giveaway, just keep engaging with us, asking questions, tagging friends, and most importantly, I mean, two most important things. You got to like the WellC page if you're on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. You got to like it. And then sharing this on Facebook, sharing this live stream into related groups, and also onto your personal page, and or starting watch parties. So make sure you guys just keep doing that all throughout the show. Each time you guys comment and everything, our system's recording that, and then at the end of the show, I take the URL, put it into the system, it sorts through all that engagement randomly, and randomly picks a winner, and that's who will get one of these awesome Koi pre-rolls. All as I ask is when you get this pre-roll is you let me know what you think of it if you'll buy it again, because we have, like I said, guys, we've gotten a lot of request to add CBD flower and CBG flower, and so I did it for all of you guys. I do it all just based off your request. Let's see. Dan said each Friday eat and light it up and pass it around. Oh, don't worry, Dan. Like, come on, my man. Dan the man. I got this already covered. We got we could dab, or Oh, we still got a little bit of the CBG flower up in this bowl that we could smoke.
Gives me
drool. Well, you need unless you have a lighter.
Well, no.
You're just gonna use this again?
Yeah.
Here you go. Just be careful not to burn it.
Here, actually hold that while you...
Okay, dude. Now, whatever,
dude,
man. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Neo, you can't wait to try the CBG flower. Once you get it, let me know. Kind of leave a review. I'm interested to see what you guys think about it. I definitely could see it as a sort of adding it into my routine, sort of more for relaxation benefits. And I mean, I'm actually right now, because I have a little bit of pain. I mean, I got pain in my neck, my head. So I'm actually curious to see how it affects that, or if it does at all. So that's why. Thank you, Allium. Would be 2 p.m. your
Dan,
time.
I got you. He says move over. I'm going to the left.
I wish there was a way. I wish technology was so cool where it could reach through and you guys just grab it on the other end. I feel like that'd be awesome, but we're not there yet. It's 2020. I figured we would have been. There you go, Cam. There you go. Cam smoking that CBG flower right now. There you go. Yeah? You like that? All right, there we go. See? Some CBG flower. You're not going to get intoxicating effects. You know, you're not going to get high.
Holy shit, I'm so high. Just kidding.
Cam just starts acting a fool, running around. Yeah, I like it. And I mean, it just tastes like weed. So, if you enjoy smoking cannabis, I think you'd enjoy smoking this product. Or I mean, if you don't have access to legal weed, and don't worry, I won't tell anyone that you smoked weed in the past. I won't tell anyone. But
I will.
Maybe you were like, I just like I like just the process of smoking. I don't know if John Ojeda's in here, but he loves, just smoking. It's nice to just sit back on your balcony, and just smoke a bowl. It's really relaxing, and I just feel just chilling. It's nice. I'm curious to see what it'll do for kind of the pain that I'm experiencing. I think I'd obviously have to, I feel like, smoke some more. Just keep smoking it, and we'll see. But yeah, and then I remember you guys all saying something asking me to pour this out, and then you guys were like, it looks a little empty, and then people were like, yeah, Eden smoked it all, and that was really the case. Yeah, because I got this, and then I just started smoking it. It's again, it's part of the entourage effect, guys. That's why I'm showing you. That's why I'll smoke my CBD flower, and then if you guys watch the Instagram stories, I'm doing this stuff all the time, smoking or whatever, just because I want to show you that I'm leveraging all aspects of the cannabis plant.
You use what you
I use
sell.
what I sell. Yeah, I'm not just I'm hopping on this trend, I'm going to be a salesman for these products. There's a lot of people I've talked to, and they don't even leverage these cannabis products, and it's how are you able to speak to the potential benefits of it if you can't speak from first-hand experience? Do you not believe in these products enough to use them yourself? Because I feel like if you believe in what you sell, then you should be using these products. I mean, that's not the case for most of the people I talk to in this industry when they're selling it. Of course they use it, they love their products. But I have come across, especially with some people that are newer in the industry, when they tell me, oh man, you've really educated me, and it's wow, I should not hear that from a sales rep when you're trying to sell me your product. But then I also hear I haven't really been using this, or I've used it a couple times, and it was whatever, and it's all right, well, you shouldn't be selling these products if you're not using it.
And you shouldn't say that either.
Well, I mean, I could just...
Especially if you're trying to sell
something.
something.
They didn't come out and say it. By me questioning them, it led to those answers. So, I just not ask. It's I can tell. It's are you BSing me or not?
And if I was those guys, anything to get the sale.
I guess, but maybe they're just trying to be honest, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, so Connie, if you do use... it's just frozen. I don't know. Instagram, did it freeze?
Instagram.
Are we still there?
Hello.
Let me see. Because it was.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Nope, we're still live on the gram. We're good. All right, I just want to see.
Let me disconnect.
Hetty's Boutique. Ooh, Hetty's Boutique. Hello.
You got it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. All right. Have any of you guys tried the Pachamama CBD tinctures at all? I mean, Cam loves. Which one do you love the most?
The Ylang Ylang, the Create one.
Oh, and the basil?
Yeah, the basil.
Yeah, that one's good. It does taste like basil. Honestly, I mix that in spaghetti sauce or something.
I just like it because it helps me with work.
Well, yeah, it's good. I mean, I think they're effective products, and they're unique, leveraging, goji berries, cacao, ylang ylang, basil, black pepper, turmeric, green tea, essentia. Let me tell you, when I learned essentia, I was I learned how to pronounce it. I felt so sophisticated. Because, essentia, I looked at it, my mind was I don't know how to say that, man.
Essentia.
Yeah.
Essentia.
Essentia. Oh, man, that's funny. Let's see. Text it. Oh, Rachel thinks I just used the last of my unflavored koi. Taxes can't come soon enough. I feel like that's what everybody's kind of waiting on.
I'm not even... Dude, to be honest with you, when I did my taxes, I'm just I wasn't even happy. I was This is how much you're giving me back of my money. Fuck you.
Here you go, thank you.
Like, fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, God.
Gotta love it, right?
No, I hate it.
Oh, man.
I don't see you selling CBD products in the front of the store.
Dude, they suck, bro. They suck, man. I get it.
What change?
Let's see. Alright, Vanessa, I have anxiety and I tried a little bit of everything so far. Flour is my favorite, and then gummies at bedtime help me stay asleep. Boom. There you go, Vanessa. I'm happy that you kind of figured out what sort of delivery method works best for you. It's sort of the dosing of that. It seems like the flour, based off that comment, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like you would use you would smoke the flour during the day for daytime use, and then leverage the gummy for nighttime use, which I recommend that definitely, because especially for, gummies or capsules, because they take a little bit longer, an hour, sometimes 2 hours to fully kick into effect. But then it delivers a gradual delivery, over time. So then that's why, if you're having issues with sleep, that's why I recommend those types of products as well, because then it's slowly delivering, those cannabinoids throughout your endocannabinoid system at night as you sleep. So, yeah.
Zach Luley said, do you guys have the CBD Pax pods? We do not. I didn't even know Pax made CBD pods, to be honest with you. I'm not surprised.
No, Pax is obviously a call-out company. I've talked to them a few times, so I will be following up with Pax to looking at their CBG cartridges to see.
CBG?
Did he say CBD or CBG?
He just said CBD.
Oh, his CBD?
CBD, yeah.
Well, Zach, it depends. If they're hemp-derived, because those CBD cartridges may be a 1-to-1. Then at that point, you couldn't. We couldn't sell it.
We couldn't sell it.
You would have to go to a dispensary because 10 milligrams of THC, 10 milligrams of CBD. But if it's hemp-derived CBD cartridges, then absolutely. I mean, I've had the Pax Era. I've had the Pax 2 before. The Pax devices are absolutely phenomenal. If you guys love basically, guys, the Pax Era looks like this. It's a little battery like this, and then it has a little THC cartridge like this. So you just pop it in, and it's super awesome. Pax even did it on the new Aero Pro. You literally, it's so sick. You drop in the cartridge, and then it has an app, and it'll immediately read in the app, and it'll tell you what strain it is. It'll give you the COA of everything. It is so sick. That kind of technology is incredible.
Yeah, because I had one.
They just came out with the new Air. The Air Pro.
The one I had, the original one, it did come with an app. The
Yeah.
app was still dope.
No, you could change the colors and stuff on it.
There was games on it.
Yep,
too.
games. But they just released, so literally if you have the app open on your phone, once you drop that pod into your device, it'll read into the app and it'll give you the full cannabinoid profile and all of that. It is so awesome. It is one of the most exciting things I've seen to hit the cannabis industry in a while, because that just brings transparency to the end consumer, and I 100% support that. I think that's incredible, because it's kind of backwards, obviously cannabis, weed products are really, really regulated, but you go into a dispensary, let me show you guys, when I buy a gram of wax, for example, all right?
Just use that one.
Yeah, I always just have wax on me, guys. Why not? Look, so right here on this, I don't know if you guys can see this. It'll say THC content. It'll say CBD content on there. There you go, Instagram. That's it, And then it'll have the license number and then the batch number down on the bottom. But that's it. It's not like on CBD products, where there's a QR code and you can scan it and see the actual lab result. So you just kind of had to trust them. And it's okay, it's sold in a dispensary, so obviously it is what it is. But that's why I was so excited when Pax released that, because that just brings more transparency to the end consumer, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think people should be well aware of what's in the products that they're consuming. So I'm considering picking up one of those Pax Era Pros. Cartridges for me, guys, I just go through them, and they're more of a maintenance high. I don't use them to get high. I take my dabs, and then I would take my Pax Era and keep it with me while I'm on the go.
Half grams too.
Yeah, they're half grams, so you go through them. I was talking to one of the reps over at Pax a while ago, and I thought they were working on rolling out gram cartridges.
Be smart.
I mean, they'd be $80, $90, even $100.
Yeah, half gram I paid when I had mine.
50.
Yeah, it was like 50.
$50, and I can go.
And I went through that in like 2-3 days.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I mean, I will say though, for the pods, you can make them last a little bit longer compared to like a lot of other things like the O-Pens that I've seen on the market. Like the O-Pens, I just suck through those things really quickly. But I mean, again, it just depends on the type of user you are. I mean, I use cartridges and pods for a maintenance high. You know, like when you're out and about.
Yeah, and the Pax AirPods too are really, the one thing I did notice about them was the terpenes in them were really good. Like when I was smoking, I was like, God, this tastes so good.
It tastes delicious.
Yeah, so like I would get one, but I'd just get the pods like once in a while. Just to be like, you know what, I'm gonna splurge a little bit.
No, they're fantastic. I love those.
I just go through them so far.
And that's another thing inside that Pax Air when you drop it in, it'll show the terpene profile as well, because that's important information to know. Yeah, we've all focused on cannabinoids, but we really need to start paying attention to terpene profiles. It's also like, well, why does one indica strain make me feel, or we'll say, for example, why does one indica strain make me feel anxiety, one indica strain makes me chill out and I'm fine?
And one gives me insane amounts of energy.
Terpenes have a role in that, guys. That's why. So then you need to start looking at the cannabinoid profile and then also take it a step further and looking at the terpene profile, because then you'll start seeing, if you start comparing cannabis strains, for example, and you're like, oh, these ones have similar, or like you could start with one and say, all right, this strain, helps chill me out and I don't get the anxiety, but then this indica does, and then you can kind of, maybe even if you have two indica strains that work, then you can compare and you could look at the terpene profiles and see, oh wow, these terpene profiles are similar in addition to the cannabinoids in there, and then then you would know, okay, so I need these cannabinoids work best for me, and then also this terpene profile works best for me.
Yeah.
It's taking another step further, guys, and it's just going to we're gonna keep getting more and more information as studies continue and as they come out. But I don't know if you guys ever thought of it like that. But yeah, I mean, indica sativa hybrid, it's like, that's very, very broad once you break it down and start looking at the terpene profiles as well, because those have a role in the effects you're experiencing. Bless you, Cam.
Allium, thank you, said, Eden, I've noticed this Koi CBD vape is the exact same as the Caliburn pods. It's because they are. Koi partnered with UWell. It's the same device, but they just switch the pods, the coils and the pods different.
Let me put it to you this way. Koi is a CBD manufacturer. They're not a battery manufacturer. So what are they going to do? Work with somebody that is a master at manufacturing batteries and say, hey, we're going to pay you this so we can put our name on this product and claim it as ours. It happens it's the way most companies work. A lot of these big companies that you guys buy from, some of the largest companies, they're probably not manufacturing those. They're having they're having someone else manufacture it, put their label on it, and boom.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so Allium, yeah. So if you used what was it?
Caliburn.
The Caliburn, yeah. If you've used that, then you've used the Koi Zen. People on my Koi Zen review on YouTube, people bring that up all the time, and I say, yeah, it's a UWell device. It's the same device. Now, I believe it's the exact same, so I would believe the pods would be...
I know with the pods for the Koi one, I think they did switch
the Kois are, I know the pods are a little bit different, so then that they could be more effective at vaporizing CBD liquid. Yeah. But other than that, the device is the same at the end of the day, so...
So yeah, if you have Caliburn pods, I mean, see if they work. I'm assuming they will.
Margie, big order coming your way when I get my taxes back. Well, Margie, we're fully loaded. The only thing I'm just waiting for gummies to be finalized. That's the only thing that we don't have right now. But everything else we're fully stocked on. It's like 2 weeks ago we were fully stocked on gummies, and they're just like, I look back there right now and I'm like, oh, we're down to one bottle. And it was like, oh, which... It's a good problem to have. I would rather have that problem than me walk back there and say, Cameron, what the hell? Why is every single bottle still sitting back here?
Yeah, I don't know, above my pay grade.
Yeah, that's exactly what you would say. I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm not a salesman.
Yeah, right? Like,
package it.
Zach Luley said, I do 8 droppers. 8 droppers of what milligram? That's what I want to see. Let me see, huh?
Probably 1,000 milligram.
1,000, yeah. I mean, it really just everybody's dosage really varies. And, of course, that can vary. Your dosage could also vary depending on the consumption method because each consumption method has a different bioavailability. So, vaping/smoking flower has the highest bioavailability, then goes tinctures, then it's, I think topicals are next, and then like edibles or capsules are kind of on the lower end of the spectrum.
John Ojeda, you do see a dab rig, but you did not miss anything. I mean, we did smoke.
Yeah, we did smoke some CBG flower actually, John.
The remaining that was already in there.
Yeah, we smoked. Yeah, we smoked. See, there's a nice little bowl up in there. Yeah, Cam, go pee. You do you. I'll handle the folks over here.
Okay, are you sure you can handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it. But yeah, John Ojeda, you, my friend. Oh yeah, well actually, since you're here, you weren't here earlier, but we just started carrying the Koi Premium Hemp Flour pre-rolls, the CBD pre-rolls. All right, the Hawaiian Haze in these bad boys. They smell. I can smell them through the packaging. I could literally smell it when I got the package in the mail, and I can't wait to smoke this. I will say, John, I am a big fan of this CBG Hemp Flour for Free the Leaf by Green Roads. I've been taking that home and smoking some of that and combining it with my cannabis or my marijuana THC consumption. And it's been phenomenal. So, John, I definitely see why your sort of personal preference is to sit back and smoke a pre-roll. So, yeah, these Koi ones, these 1 gram pre-rolls are now available at Wellesley, and they're $9.99. And if you guys, I opened up the coupon code, 15% off with coupon code FEELGOOD. Allium, I know you'll have my back and drop in that comment or drop in that coupon code because you always do. Coupon code FEELGOOD. All capital letters, feel good, all one word. 15% off your entire purchase for the next 24 hours at wellsy.com. It's my way to reward everyone here because I can't give every single one of you guys a free CBD product, but I can reward you in the form of a discount so you can help, reduce your cost for, whether re-upping on these products or maybe trying new products for the first time or even trying your very first hemp-derived CBD products for the first time. Use that coupon code FEELGOOD to get 15% off for the next 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
It smells like weed in here. You smoking weed?
Smoking weed. Rachel Billings said, I was taking antidepressant meds for like 5+ years, and since starting CBD, I've been able to completely stop taking them. Some days are tough, but CBD has been super beneficial to me. Thank you so much for sharing that, Rachel. And let me ask you, since you stopped taking your medication, did you work with your doctor to slowly ease off that medication, or what was that process like for you, if you feel like sharing? But regardless, if you don't, thank you for sharing that. That's very awesome that you're experiencing those results. But of course, guys, those results do not guarantee that you yourself will experience those results or any results at that matter. So it's very important that I keep saying that, so I don't want to mislead anybody and make anyone think that there is a 100% success rate with these products. So I just like saying that to you. Here, I'll move. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to make it easy so you guys don't have to see Cameron's booty.
Hey, I've been working on it.
Oh, booty gains. Boyd's in here talking shit. Let's see. Alan, who is the winner of the latest contest with DVS Skateboarding? Alan, Tori Grant is announcing the winner on his page. So, yeah, he is announcing the winner. He's picking the winner. We're supplying the product. So, I'll reach out to him. I mean, I believe he announced it on his story. So, if you weren't tagged, then wasn't you, unfortunately, but I'll reach out to him after the show, Alan, for sure. Zach Luley saying CBD has helped me in so many ways. I love hearing that, Zach. I'm super happy that you're experiencing those results, man. I feel the exact same way. I can't preach. I want to shout it off the rooftops that everybody should just try these hemp-derived products. We say CBD, but it's like, guys, like, we need to be looking at it as, like, that's why I always preach, a full spectrum or a broad spectrum, because, these cannabinoids have a better chance of being more effective when they're combined with one another than if they were just isolated. Yeah, sure, you could feel relief with the isolated ones, but it's been shown to have stronger and more potential effects because of the entourage effect when there's more than one cannabinoid working together, plus those other phytonutrients, plus those terpenes that are present, like I said. So that's why, leveraging a full spectrum, even a broad spectrum product, I recommend that for you if you can. But I understand some people just want to use the CBD isolate, and that's why we have CBD isolate, because I'm not just going to shut those people down. I want to have a product for them. So, we try and really offer any products that we can, a wide range of products in a wide range of types of extracts, broad spectrum, full spectrum, or isolate, so you guys can find and experiment with the products that are best for you and your personal needs at the end of the day, because that's most important. You need to find, it's CBD and just cannabinoid therapy. I've been saying that a lot. Cannabinoid therapy is a very customized approach and experience, so you gotta start low and figure out what works best for you. Let's see. Review. My recorded. Wait, Margie, my recorded review of my Tumblr. It didn't work, Margie? I'll look after this, because I have to go through and approve them. I have to do that. So, I'll check to see, Margie, if it went through. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know, Margie, if it didn't. But I appreciate you guys for leaving the reviews of the products you guys purchased. I really, really appreciate it. Rachel saying I'm waiting on taxes to get one of the Koi vapes. Yep, well, I mean, we're fully stocked on the Koi Zens. That one's, I love it. If you're looking for a device that's refillable and you just you could swap out juices and you want to use any one you feel like at that second, that's when the Koi Zen really excels. But if you're looking for something very easy, no filling, no charging, the disposable CBD effects, CBD vape pens are great. Or if you want to go the cartridge route, we got the Funky Farms, or of course the Aero Pro, which is really big.
Can you do that again?
The Aero Pro.
The Aero Pro.
The Aero Pro. Yeah, they did. They sent me some samples of it's like their flower. Their disposable pen. So instead of buying the battery and the cartridges, it's an all-in-one thing, and they use flower strains. So there's a Blue Dream and something else. But I'm not reviewing that because I had a little problem with the samples they sent me. I'm not going to throw them under the bus because I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. But that's why I'm not sampling them and talking to them, because I just think something happened in shipping or something. So. But yeah, once I get those, I'll review those, and I do plan on, as long as everything's good in production, then I plan on adding them to the site, because they looked similar to the Aero Pro, but instead of having the cartridge be removed, it's a disposable.
Yeah, it's just one pen.
It's all one pen, no charging, you use it, and then it's disposable, just like the CBD effects pen. But the disposable one's 120 milligrams in it, I believe, is what they are. So a little more potent than the CBD effects pens, which are 50 milligrams or 30 milligrams.
Wow.
Yes. Forgetting to look into topical creams for my... Peter, I keep forgetting to look into topical creams for psoriasis. Yeah, for something like psoriasis or eczema, I would absolutely recommend a topical, because you're applying it directly on the area that needs to be relieved. So that's why, if you have those skin conditions or a skin disorder, that's when really I would definitely leverage a topical as well. I mean, even if you have dry skin, guys, I use the Koi lotion for my dry skin. Every day I honestly put it on my hands because it's dry and cold out here in Colorado, and dried cracked hands aren't fun. So I really use the Koi lotion for the moisturization benefits that I get from it, and it smells really good. The lavender, I feel like it makes me smell a little girly, but I don't know. I like the citrus one, dude. The citrus ones are so good.
The grapefruit.
The grapefruit one's good too. I got them both on my desk, so I use them. But even the citrusy or the grapefruit, whenever I put it on, I just kind of smell my hands. It's really refreshing, if anything. So, but yeah, Peter, that's what I recommend, is a topical for your psoriasis. And if you need help with a topical, drop a comment and let me know.
Let me know.
Or Cam know. Right off the top of my head, I'd recommend the Koi Healing Balm.
Yeah.
There's a 500 milligram and a 1,000 milligram option. And if you guys take a look, I did reduce the price. You're welcome. just take a look. I don't know if you guys have even noticed. Nobody said anything, but I've reduced the price on some of the koi products actually. So I love you all. Did you find the pack CBD pods?
I did not. Zach commented. He said they're 3-to-1s.
Oh yeah, so then we can't sell those, unfortunately.
Peter,
yeah.
Do you deliver to the UK?
Actually, yeah. So I've opened that up. We've tested it, and I mean,
no problems.
No problems. I mean, we're still it hasn't been like a full I'm not like getting hundreds of orders every single day to the UK. But I mean, I have set it up so the customs label prints as it should, and it should have everything. I just want you to know. I mean, you're probably familiar if you live in the UK and you order things from in a different country, then you might be aware of the import tax.
Yeah.
That is a thing. That's one thing I do want to point out, because originally when I first launched Rossi, we were shipping, we were shipping internationally, and then I would get people would just rip me to pieces, make me feel like I was just trying to I was getting the customs tax, I was profiting off of that, and I was like, no, and it's I feel like you would have been aware of this if you were ordering, but it's that's why now I'm telling you we're testing it, but letting you know that there is a more than likely chance that you will get hit with that customs import fee, but I'm sure you might be aware. But yes, we are. If you live in the UK, you could go ahead and place an order. But yeah, I just want to point that out to you.
Margie said she got a postcard for a clinical trial, and it's for a marijuana ice roll. Would cost me $28.95 plus shipping. That's a cheap product.
I mean, it depends on what's the milligram.
Yeah, but shipping it, a marijuana product,
would cost. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
And then
because shipping THC products is illegal.
Rachel Billing says, sounds like a scam. Clinical trials usually pay you, not the other way around.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't do that, Margie, if I were you. If they were like, yo, we'll send you this, it's look at the laws. It is illegal to ship THC products across the world. Yeah. It's illegal. THC is federally illegal. Anything higher than 0.3% is illegal. It's still under the class 1 or whatever it is. So, it's still grouped with heroin and, cocaine. But yet, the federal government owns the patent saying that cannabis has medicinal value. Boom! What sense does that make? Idiots. No, they just want to let their bros at Big Pharma, keep killing people and profiting off of it. It's ridiculous. Don't get me on that rant. Allium, don't start with me. I know you're let's get him started again. Let's see here. Allium said taxes suck. Yeah, I mean, hey, but, hey, if it took taxation to legalize the cannabis, tax away. Just not over taxation like you, Illinois. I'm looking, Nia, I feel bad for you. I know, I was looking at the pricing out there. It is insane. I think it'll change.
What's the tax out there?
It's 30%.
What's it out here? 15?
Yeah, maybe 12, 15%. It depends.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, even then, I look at the tax here and I'm like, oh, that's a little...
I mean, look at it this way, guys. So, I buy my 8 grams for, I think it's $99. And then after tax, it might be $105. It's $124 is what it is. $124 and some change out the door.
For 8 grams.
But you go to the medical side, you get higher potency products, and you're still taxed, but not as much. So... yeah, and the tax used to be, I mean, trying to think, I think the tax has been reduced on it. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure when, recreational first launched, because when we first legalized recreational here in Colorado, I had my med card, so I was just going to the med side, and I was like, haha, I don't have to pay these taxes, it's fine. I pay taxes, but not the insane amount that, I would pay now. I mean, but I look at it, and it's okay, I mean, I pay $24, I guess, in tax, and it's okay, I mean, it's better than me being looked at as a criminal for smoking my weed and having to buy it from the black market. I'll happily pay you, Colorado, Denver, County. I'll happily pay you guys your portion of this so I can go home and smoke my weed in peace. Yeah. But in Illinois, I think that's absurd. That just shows it's just greedy. They knew that they could capitalize. They knew they could capitalize on this, so they're like, let's make the tax as high as possible, and let's just screw these people. And it's like, hopefully that'll change, but at least it's legalized.
Yeah.
There's always something. If you want to be negative, you can always find negatives. But it's like you need to look at the positives. At least it's legalized, and you aren't going to prison for years upon years for having a plant that comes from the earth. Like a lot of people still are in this country, which is terrible.
Vanessa Richard, Camp had a small rant earlier. I don't rant much.
Yeah,
I don't have much to rant
Cam will
about.
rant.
You guys figure out something I can rant about. Let me
That's
know.
normally just me. Michelle Thompson, #WellSC TikTok are getting good. Thank you, Michelle. I'm still trying to figure out, the content, because the demographic is completely different on TikTok. I can't... This is the second TikTok account I've had. I got banned from the first one because I wasn't, trying to sell products. I was just, how to use a CBD topical, and, it was getting a lot of views, and then they banned my account, but I got it back up. But, yeah, so it's I have to be cautious. I can't do stuff like that. Cam and I just need to do funny skits like that Abercrombie one.
I had one, dude.
Yeah, I know you told me the other night, but, you didn't tell me. You said you had one.
And I forgot. Hold on, I'll figure it.
Yeah, let Cam think.
It was on Wednesday. I had it.
Andy, don't turn the lights off like that. Andy scared me. Alright, let's see. Colette said, yes it is, young man, mind-blowing. I'm glad that I blew your mind a little bit, Colette. And Colette, I'm really sorry that you didn't enjoy the CBD Effects Blue Dream CBD vape pen that you won on one of the giveaways. I'm sorry that you did not enjoy that. Benefit is, positive of that is you didn't have to buy it. So at least Colette, that product's not for you. So, but regardless, I'm upset. I'm a little sad that you didn't enjoy it, because I want to make sure that even if we are giving the products away, that you're using them and that they are effective for you, or at least enjoyable for you. So. Alright. Michelle Thompson said, Andy, stop turning off the lights. Michelle said, I have a Chihuahua. She has anxiety when I leave her. What do you have for her that I can give her to calm her down? That's a wonderful question, Michelle, because I understand Chihuahuas. They can be feisty little things. So if you don't know Michelle, I'm sure you do. I got 2 pugs. I give my pugs, even like Rocky, my little puppy pug, he literally licks the 250 milligram WellSC natural full spectrum tincture straight out the dropper. Literally, he'll lick it. Tyrell, my other pug, won't do it. But Rocky, I'll just give him a couple of drops, not full tincture folds, drops, 1, 2, because he's 10 pounds, if that. Tiny. Same with you, Michelle. You could if you want to do the tincture route, you could do that, the natural. Put it under your Chihuahua's tongue, or if she doesn't like that, if she doesn't like that, then you could, of course, just drop it on her food and do it that way. Or what I do with Tyrell is I'll literally drop a couple drops on a treat, and then I'll give it to him, and he's none the wiser. His little puggy brain can't recognize that.
Not the smartest.
Yeah. Or what we do have is the Koi spray. It's a 500 milligram, and it just comes in a spray bottle, and you just spray it on their food, or you can spray it right in their mouth. Or if you just want to go the cheapest route, I guess it would be, because I think the treats are, they're 30. Actually, it would be the same price as the 250 WellSC natural. You could go the treat route as well. And Michelle, just know for dosage, if you did the tincture route, it's usually about 1 to 2 milligrams per pound of body weight. But honestly, with Rocky, like I told you, my little 10-pound pug, I give him a couple of drops out of it, and then he literally chills out, and then he's just asleep. He just sleeps so hard. Yeah, he's chilling. So that's, we do have a few different options, Michelle, but yeah, you could do that. It just depends on if your Chihuahua is going to be feisty and not going to want to eat it, we got the sprays, tinctures, or the treats for you. And we also have some of the CBD Effects tincture products as well. But, you look at the ingredients, it's the same as our natural tincture, so just wanted to point that out.
God damn it, dude, I can't figure it out.
What? Oh, your little idea?
Little, dude. It was revolutionary.
Oh, okay, man.
Dude, come in here with your little.
Okay.
It changed the take.
Peter Harrison's back now. I had to put my phone on charge. That's very important. That's very, very important. Let's see. Here. Oh, wait. You know what?
Damn it.
Cam still can't think of it, and I just realized Instagram's shut off, so. It's okay, Cam.
Start crying.
Guys, help Cam think of his idea.
Dude, I had it on Wednesday. It was something you said, dude. I was like, oh, that'd be a pretty good TikTok.
Yeah, so it was something that I said that obviously led to a great idea. So obviously I say great things, so.
Alright, Mr. Ego.
Yep, I guess, you know. Alright, is my... Oh, Vanessa, there you go. So she said tinctures is my least effective. I feel I get very little effect with it. See, that goes to show. Everybody's different. Find what works best for you. So Vanessa, it sounds like smoking during the day, edibles at night is the perfect recipe for you. Stick with it. That you found what works best for you. Keep at it. I'm happy that you at least are at a point where you discovered that these products are more effective for you versus others. Thank you, Allium. I see you dropping that feel-good comment. You are the best. Jillian, hello and welcome. Looks like Jillian is a friend of Allium, so thank you. John Ojeda saying, I would suggest trying flower. John, I would suggest with you that everybody tries smoking flower as long as they don't have to get drug tested. That's my only caveat with that. If you gotta get drug tested, I would not recommend smokable flower products. But, of course, what you do with that information is up to you. Okay? Because, I mean, there's a chance, it could lead to a false positive. You could pass, but, I mean, I just want you to be safe. Why risk it? You alright? You still trying to think of it?
Yes.
Cam is still, I understand that, I hate, when I'm thinking of something and then something else pops in my head and I can't remember, but this one's bad, man. You should have just told me out loud, because if you would have said it out loud, you would have remembered. Cam's gonna be stoned tonight. I'm just gonna be, oh my god!
Dude, I'll be hanging out with the boys. I'll just call you back. Yeah. Dude, I got it.
Yeah, right. Margie Higgins, welcome back. I'm a little bit behind on some of these questions, so Cam's at the bottom reading the new ones as they come in. I just want to catch up. I just want to make sure. That's why Cam stays at the most recent at the bottom, and I stay at the top for the oldest. Obviously Facebook cuts it off so that we can kind of meet in the middle, so then we can make sure we answer as many of these questions live as possible. Killa Hemp Reviews in the house. What is going on? Killa Hemp Reviews, how are you liking the product that you won a couple of weeks ago? Let's see. Well, Cam... No. You guys are still talking some Cam's little rant earlier.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Stuart's here.
Stuart?
On Facebook. Howdy, how we doing, you feel good fuckers.
Oh my god, Stuart, you are here. Oh, and I don't think you responded to my Instagram comment when you said I'm British and I drink tea. I think I commented, do you have crumpets with your tea?
Yo, crumpet sounds good.
I know. That's why I asked. Stuart was just trying to be a smart ass on my post, and I was like, alright, you drink your tea, what about your crumpets, Stuart?
Fish and chips.
Oh, Stuart, sorry I'm late. I just got back into my hotel room on me holiday. Oh,
where
so
you at?
Now you're just on holiday, man. I see how it is. First, last week you were gone because of a wedding. Now you're on holiday.
Do you work?
Can you take a holiday and come out here, Stuart? Come on over. Fly on over to Colorado, man. We wanna see.
We'll get high.
Yeah, we wanna see you, Stuart.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's. You guys are you guys are a lot of fun. I honestly do. I enjoy communicating with you guys back and forth, whether it's on these live streams or if it's just replying to you guys' comments on social media. It's truly awesome, and you guys are an incredible bunch. So what?
Rachel, she said, "Did you think of it on the live stream?" I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Go rewatch it. Go rewatch the live stream."
Oh, look at you, Rachel, trying to help Cam out recall his idea.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I hope you remember it.
Cause we were talking about It was Wednesday, so it was vaping CBD. That was the topic, right?
Uh-huh.
I think it might have done something with that.
Nia says, Eden, I know you have a rant for us today. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not really like a full rant. I mean, I was talking about it a little earlier with like these sample products that I got. What?
Allium, Eden, rant.
Oh, see, Allium always likes to get started. But no.
And Laurie, I did not.
It all comes back to labeling products correctly. I don't know if you guys saw, I posted a screenshot of a tweet that I did, like, stop labeling your CBD products as dietary supplements. And this smartass on Instagram, I don't know if he's on here, I hope so, was talking shit, trying to like one up me when really he wasn't educated on what he was talking about. Was saying like, oh, like we live in Colorado, we need to abide by the state rules. And I looked at the state rules and it's like, dude, like regardless, if you're selling these products across state line, guess who's in charge of overseeing everything? The FDA. Maybe you should reread the 2018 Farm Bill, because guess what? I don't know about you, bro. You may be in Colorado, but I don't just sell my products in Colorado. If you do, you're thinking small. I'm thinking 10x, man. You know. So, and I was just like, and so I literally posted this like exact quote. It was like, CBD and THC products cannot be labeled as dietary supplements. And he's like, well, we're not selling CBD products. We're selling hemp products. And I was like, dude, there's CBD in there. Like, yeah, they're hemp products, but there's CBD in here. And then you like try to say like, we sell hemp products and CBD isolate should probably be illegal. And I was like, dude, I literally like left it at, once I posted like a link to the FDA and a quote from the FDA's site saying that he was trying to like say some shit still, and I was like, dude, shut up. Like, sorry, while you're thinking small and just like working in Colorado, like I actually have a business to run and I have shit to do, so I don't have time to be on Instagram, you know, going back and forth with you. It's like some people, you know, it's like they're so set in their own ways you can't convince them, so it's better left just saying, okay, you know, sometimes silence is better. So that was my issue yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw that. Somebody was commenting. Julie Belzicki, I don't know if she's in here. I know she commented on that post. But, yeah, that was my issue yesterday. If you guys want to go see it, it's on the Instagram. It's on our Instagram page. And I think it was a couple posts ago. You'll just see it's a screenshot. It looks like a tweet. It was a tweet that I did, a screenshot and post on Instagram. And you guys can read those comments. And I was like, and then it's funny because, I mean, Native Roots Wellness is... They're part of Native Roots, which is the largest dispensary out here in Colorado. Their CBD chain where our CBD products are sold, liked the post, and it was like, boom. There is affirmation that what I'm saying is correct. Like, it's like, dude, like, some people, like, and these are the people selling you products. And I look, and he's, you know, they're a company, I believe, and they started in 2019. I said, talk to me when you've been in the industry for 4 years, man. Like, so it just goes to show, just because somebody's selling a CBD product doesn't mean that they're educated. And I'm not saying I know everything about these products, because I don't. I'm constantly educating myself, but I like to know enough, so I'm providing informational and accurate information. Excuse me, I got ahead of myself, but you know, it just goes to show, guys, just do your due diligence when you're buying these hemp-derived products. Killa Hemp Review says, I'm more of a fan of vaping it more than using it the other way. Yeah, I mean, I like vaping it too, because, I mean, those near immediate effects, but I'm a tincture user. Cam, what do you like to use?
Topical.
You like to use topicals?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, yeah. Margie says, tell Andy to come in and say hi. Andy was being a little smartass today, so I don't know where he is. I think he left the office.
No, he didn't say bye, dude. If he left and didn't leave, if he left and didn't say bye...
Oh, he's still here. I heard him go in the bathroom. That's how you know Andy's still here. If you hear the bathroom door close, Andy's still here. That's it. Lori said, we got 2 feisty little chihuahua creatures. That's a great way to put it. Little chihuahua creatures. Yeah, one of my old roommates used to have he has a chihuahua, and its name was Pokey, and it was this little demon dog. Like, let me tell you, like these little beady eyes, you know, and it was like getting like cataracts, so like its eyes would just like look at you. Like, I felt bad for the dog because it's an old thing, but like it was so mean, and just like would bark and just, oh my gosh. Like, so maybe your little Chihuahua creatures are nicer, Lori, but the Chihuahuas I've been exposed to are little...
I met one that was nice.
Little demons, dude.
Yeah,
You met one?
Yeah, my friend Julia's. But his is, he's like a bigger Chihuahua, so he was mixed with something else.
Oh, so it wasn't like full Chihuahua?
No, it wasn't like a little Chihuahua. He was like, he was like baby T size.
Oh,
A little
really?
bigger.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, and I would just remember, like, whenever he would, like, leave town, like, I would be in charge of, like, feeding it and stuff. And it would never, like, leave the room. It was just, like, so depressed, and I'd, like, have to, like, carry it. And it was just, like, I feel like it just, like, hated the world.
Pokey?
Yeah, Pokey was mean.
I didn't like Pokey.
Yeah, she was mean.
Jake Vape said, "No way, are you saying there's CBD and hemp? I'm shocked, laughing my ass off. How can these people sell products they know nothing about? Hate people like that."
It's just like when people say, like, why does this label say hemp oil? It's like, why is it, it's not CBD oil, that's pigeonholing it. That just means that there's just CBD in it. There's not. It's hemp oil. It's a full spectrum hemp extract. That's why hemp oil, right underneath it says full spectrum hemp extract. Because guess what? These products are extracted from hemp. It's because so many people have gotten screwed and bought hemp seed oil on Amazon or wherever, thinking that it was the same thing. It's not. Hemp oil, I understand why there's a confusion between hemp oil and hemp seed oil, but they're two completely different things. Hemp seed oil, you can probably guess, is extracted by crushing hemp seeds. And there's no cannabinoids in there. So, if you want to if you see hemp oil, just look at the ingredients, full spectrum hemp extract. That's why I have it right on the label. Full spectrum hemp extract. Look at the ingredients, full spectrum hemp extract. You can't call this CBD oil because it's not just CBD oil. There's not just CBD. This we can call CBD oil because it's made with CBD isolate. It's just education, guys. That's all it is. That's why we keep doing these shows. You know, I mean, what is this? Episode 22 of Feel Good Friday. Oh!
Say it to my face.
Bye, Andy. You coming on in?
Come here.
I tried, Margie. I'm sorry.
Have a good weekend, Andy.
He's camera shy now. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we can hang out. Maybe. Oh, my God. He said maybe with Randy is what he said. He's ridiculous. Andy's a funny guy. I'm so happy we got all the UK gang staying up late with us. I don't have Stuart. I'm tired.
I need to go to bed soon.
Stuart, I just love your sense of humor, man, because we can just go back and forth with each other. It's funny, and you guys are all so amazing. I mean, Stuart's probably away on holiday right now, so he probably won't respond. Lori said oh, that's what you were saying. I didn't have a rant. Justin saying, I'll need to give away a dab rig. Well, I don't even sell these dab rigs myself. I have, actually, when Cam got this for me and I went to the website, I did see that they do wholesale. So I was like, maybe it would be worth, reaching out to this company and seeing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this isn't an inexpensive product. It's like a $200 product. So that's what I gotta say. So it's not, that's why it's like, would it be something that would sell on the site? You know, maybe you have a couple, I don't know, maybe I'll reach out to them and see.
At that time you would also want to sell isolate as well, so they could get it. Isolate
that's the other thing, and then it comes back to, the merchant aspect.
There's just so many aspects.
It's the merchant, they look at CBD isolate as that should be a pharmaceutical grade product, so they don't want to do that. So believe me, we used to sell our CBD isolate in individual grams all the time. We had some terpsolate from Cryptid. We had like a peach CBD isolate, different flavors sort of isolate. And then I'm also kind of I'm really seeing the extract game get stronger and stronger in the hemp space, and I love it because I love me some concentrates, but it's nice seeing now you're getting some terp sauce, CBD extract, and you can dab it and it's fire. So I'm working to try and maybe, because I think if I could get, maybe not isolate, if I could get a full spectrum shatter, then I think I could be able to sell that. So I'm working on trying to get that to try and circumvent that, because then they don't have an argument because it's not isolate. It's a full spectrum product. So I'm working on that. Don't worry, guys, because I know, Margie, you've been asking me about concentrates and stuff. So I'm working on finding a reputable source. All of this. Ideally, I'd like to find somebody in Colorado doing it because we're in Colorado, and I think we make
some pretty good hemp.
Yeah, I think we make some good hemp. We grow some good weed. It's not like we just started this year. We've been doing it.
We've been in the game.
We've been in the game for a while.
Jake Vapes, don't come at us like that, man. He said, also, Eden and Cam, when are you guys going to tune into VVS? I watch you all the time. I do tune in from time to time. It's in the background noise. Just because I don't comment doesn't mean I'm not there.
Yes, actually,
so don't come at me, Jake.
You were live yesterday, and I liked it. Or last time you were live, I saw it, and I was liking it.
Yeah, and I watched it for a little bit, too.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it for a little bit because Allium tagged me. So don't come at me,
And
Jake.
it's difficult because when you're live, it's dead in the middle of the workday for us, which, Jake, I will give you my word. I'm going to make more of an effort to be more recognized on VVS. That's what I'm going to do. All right? You're going to start seeing me, all right? All right, Jake, I promise. Cam, he'll just have you on in the background.
Yeah.
But, I'll go in there and comment for the both of us. You're right. I can definitely step up my comment game. But I have not just ignored VVS. I've watched.
Yeah, don't come at us like
but
that, man.
But I understand I need to do better at commenting. So, I'm going to do that, Jake.
Those are some fighting words.
I'm going to do that. Those are some fighting words.
Fighting words.
Oh, my goodness. Like...
Russell and tussle, all right? Keep talking.
Stuart said, I'm a busy man, LOL. I would love to visit Colorado. I've just gone away for the weekend as it's my daughter's birthday. Okay, Stuart, that's allowed. Okay. You get a pass. Again, that's 2 passes in like 2 weeks. I gave you a pass last week for the wedding.
I don't give him any passes.
Damn. See, Cam's the mean one.
Yeah.
I'm the nice one. I'm the good cop. He's the bad cop.
You don't got no passes.
Yeah, he's...
You got one more, and you out. Baseball rules.
Rebecca says you guys should play a little John Denver in the background.
John Denver.
We made the Allium. Their video will get muted if they play... Oh, yeah. That is right. I forgot. I didn't even think about that. That's why, I always see people say, I do not own the rights to this song, when they're live streaming and they have the music. Yeah, Facebook will, either... I didn't know they'll, mute you. I thought they would just, end the live stream, but, they'll literally just, mute the music. Isn't that insane that they can do that with all of the people that are on Facebook? They're able to monitor stuff like that. Yeah,
I'm just really... That's just...
Oh.
I'm about to go on a rant against Jake.
Wait, no, Rebecca Day. She said, haha, yeah, 10X, tell them. Do you know where that's from, Rebecca Day?
Yeah, I saw that comment. I was like, I wonder if she knows what that means.
Yeah, Rebecca, do you know where that's from? If you know who that's from, I'm going to be super
Or if you know the person
stoked.
That says it.
Well, that's where it's from.
Yeah,
but I read that as where I'm getting that 10X from, Rebecca Day. If you watch my boy, if you say his name, I'm going to be like, all right, Rebecca! Let me know if she drops that comment. But yeah, if you know the name of the person that I got that from,
let us know.
Yeah, I want to know.
We both want.
Yeah, I will be super pumped because I literally, that's why Cam and I laughed because I threw it out there, the 10X, and him and I, we know, it's from an entrepreneur, a real estate investor, so who we follow and everything, so... I just wanted to... It kind of went well when I
hated that you said that.
When I was ranting. It worked, though. It worked with that rant. Is she saying?
No.
I really want to see. I just want to know if Rebecca Day knows. But if not, I'll tell you at the end of the show, guys. Don't worry. No way you're saying... Oh, Jake, all right. Tell Andy to go home so we can say... Stuart. Oh, God. I wish I saw that when he was walking by because everyone likes to say bye to Andy. Honestly, it's so funny you guys all say bye to Andy and some of you have never seen him. I know Margie knows who Andy is, but some of you guys... Ooh, Justin says, I've got an 85-pound American Bulldog. That's a badass dog, my man. Yeah, Justin, American Bulldogs are so sick. We used to have...
She doesn't.
No? Oh, yeah, so it was... it's just from Grant Cardone. He's just a businessman who we follow, and that's sort of like his saying that he goes, he's like, you should always 10x your thoughts, or 10x, if you think of an idea, you should always 10x it. So that's why I threw it out there. But, there's, this whole movement, his business conference that he just had in Vegas. It's called 10X. So I would have just been like super like pumped up if you were like, yeah, I know who that is.
So it comes out next, be like, yeah, I invest in Cardone Capital.
Yeah, right. Like, Wait, Rachel's saying I have a pig and a German Shepherd, and Stuart says, so you have a confused German. Oliver, I have 5 cats. All right. See, I mean, cats can benefit. They've got an endocannabinoid system, too. You can give CBD products to them as well. I don't have any I used to have a cat, and do you guys want to know what my cat's name was? You guys will probably be like, oh, of course, Eden. His name is Blaze, and he was a little Bengal kitty, and he was a super awesome cat, but unfortunately he escaped. And
I thought you were going to talk about that.
No, I want to talk about Blaze. Blaze was a great cat. He was a little Bengal cat. He looked like a little cheetah. Yeah, he was sweet. Bitty.
Blaze.
Lori said, Eden, we have a bitty one here named Chi-Chi. We have a bigger one. His name is Lucky. He has a big one, like from Beverly Hills, Chihuahua, but he is going blind. They were both like 12 years old. That is one thing about those small little Chihuahua dogs. Like, they live forever.
Small dogs live longer?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah, so.
Sad.
It's sad.
It all deserve to live 70 years plus.
Yeah, right. Like,
just having the same dog from like when you were kids just till you die.
Yeah, that I wish so too.
Like, what if you had baby T
that would be
the rest
amazing.
of your life? Pug.
Can't where you guys gonna? Oh, I see. Oh, there were the fighting words from him. All right, guys, holy crap! As I'm like scrolling through here, there are so many comments. You guys are very engaging with us today, and I love you all for it. Thank you very much. But yeah, we go live. Oh, replying to Lori, should be about midday for you. Yeah, no, midday. Yeah, guys, so what Jake's talking about is the Vape show, and they go live at 9 p.m. UK time. So in Colorado, it's 2 p.m. So if you're on East Coast, that would be 4 p.m. If you're on West Coast, like in California, that would be 1 p.m. So there you go. I just figured out the time zones for you guys. But yeah, definitely, guys, check that out. The Vape show, 9 p.m. UK time, so figure it out, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Add 2 hours for, Eastern and subtract 1 time for, Western or Pacific time zone. Stuart said, I have to earn my time off with Cam. Yeah, Cam's over here just typing away, being a little keyboard warrior with you guys. I think Cam's more of a receiver myself. Like, you guys are so funny. It's awesome that you guys all just like joke around with each other back and forth. Vanessa, he did a small rant about tax return earlier. Oh, that's what your rant was, the tax return. Like, oh, all right, guys. Yeah, Nia, I hate insomnia. Yeah, I don't like. Actually, I could see it. Like, if I don't smoke weed, I'm, like, awake. I'm just awake. What?
Jake changed the hashtag to Cam Slut.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys are too funny. Nah, even the dogs didn't want to see him on Valentine's Day. Stuart and Dan are just going back and forth. Lori's saying, my leg has been pretty good when I'm up, but not when I'm laying down in bed. So, Lori, I believe you were saying you have RLS when we talked about it. Have you found that it helps with your RLS? I mean, maybe not completely eliminate it, but does it help you or maybe even help you sleep at night? Because I do know that can impact your ability to fall asleep. Color you think? Oh my god, you guys are so funny. What color? Margie's even getting into it. Lori's saying our last Chihuahua lived to be 19. Alright, guys, I just want to make sure that there are no sort of last minute kind of, CBD cannabinoid related questions before I go through and announce the winner. I'm obviously giggling at all of your guys' wonderful comments, but I want to make sure if anyone has some questions that I answer them. So, alrighty, guys. Wow, been going live for a nice hour and a half. Look at us go, everyone. So
overtime is
great. Overtime is great.
Let's
see. All right, let me pull. All right, pull this up, And let me do the giveaway. Looking. Where did I put it? I found it. Everyone stop looking. It's okay. Don't worry. All I say, whoever wins this, whoever gets a little pre-roll today, I want you to let me know what you think of it. Because we just got them, so I'll probably take one home, and Cam and I will smoke one up tonight, have a nice little relaxing evening. Well, before Cam goes out, but alright, come on. Now log back into my Facebook. Come on. I'm sorry, guys.
Can we send to Germany?
Yeah, that's another one that's, testing in same thing with kind of the UK. Germany was one. Actually, I did. Who was it? I believe it was one of the. I don't know if he's in here, but I did actually send one of our giveaways to someone in Germany, and it got there. But I do know that there was that import fee, so it's something that is in beta. I'm still we're just testing it. So I mean, you can, but I'm just letting you know that we're in beta with it. Alrighty. Let me pull up my little list and do Feel Good Friday 22. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Instagram, how are you guys doing today on the gram? Alright. YouTube, how's everyone on YouTube doing? I love that we can stream to all these platforms. I wish that we could just do it to Instagram so I could see on Instagram, I could see on my computer.
Yeah, I know they need to make that so you can be able to do that. Watch live streams on there.
Yeah, that would be very, very fucking nice, but I don't know if Instagram's more of a mobile platform. It's come on, Zuckerberg. It's oh
yeah, Zuckerberg owns that too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Bought it for a cool $1 billion. All right, winner is Peter Harrison. Is Peter Harrison still here? Peter, I believe you were here earlier, but
hello, Peter.
Peter, if you're still here, I just need you to say I'm here, but I'll wait a little bit. It's not Feel Good Friday. It's Saturday. Okay, smartass stewards. We are in. Well, here on this part of the world, it's still Friday. Look, Stuart, you're a full day ahead of us. How does the future feel, bro? What's the future like, Stuart?
Oh, God, don't ask that question.
Stuart, tell me about the future,
What
man.
do you see?
Yeah, dude, tell me.
That shit sucks.
Let's see. Yeah, Peter's still here. Peter, my man.
Pete's from PVS.
Yeah, Peter. All right, Peter, so what I need you to do is send me an email to hello@wellesley.com. Again, hello@wellesley.com. Take a picture of your ID card, and right underneath it, could you please type out your shipping address, and please excuse me if I have to respond. Are you out in the UK? If you are, actually, I think I got the UK shipping addresses down.
Finally,
they're a little bit different. They're a little different. I might have to ask you, but if you could dumb it down for me and type out your shipping address right underneath your ID, then I'll get this shipped out to you. That would be really, really awesome. But yeah, so I am starting to figure out. I've realized that the way that you address things internationally are a lot different than how we do it out here. I mean, to you guys, you're probably what the hell, United States idiots. Why are they doing it this way? And we look at it, and I'm I feel so dumb, and I'm trying to when I was first doing it, I was man, am I missing something here? So, but yeah, a lot of you guys have been good. But yeah, Peter Harrison, make sure you send me an email to hello@wellesley.com, and then I will get your prize shipped out to you next week. So yeah, because we won't be able to ship it out tomorrow. I'll actually probably be in the office for a little bit tomorrow, maybe, or I might just get the bath bombs done tonight. But yeah, regardless, we'll get it shipped out to you, Peter. As long as you send an email with that information, then I can get it to you. Because without it, Cam won't know where to ship it. Cam will be I don't know where to go, Peter. I don't know. But all of you guys, I appreciate it. If you guys didn't win, make sure you use that coupon code FEELGOOD. Dick pic for Cam. Use coupon code FEELGOOD at wellesley.com for 15% off your entire purchase at wellesley.com. my gift to you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us and engaging with us and just allowing us to just do these live streams twice a week, because without you guys showing up, well, we would just be sitting here talking to ourselves and it wouldn't be very engaging. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for hanging out with us today on this wonderful Friday. Well, as Stuart says, on Saturday. So Stuart, you get to hang out with us for 2 days in a row, Friday and Saturday. That's pretty awesome, man. You should feel very, very lucky that you get to experience 2 days with us. So, but I appreciate you guys. And Jake, we will talk on Sunday, but I will be on the Vape show on Monday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. So tune in, guys, if you want to hang out with me and the wonderful Vape show, guys. They're wonderful. But, if anything, guys, reach out to us, and you have an excellent weekend, and we will see you next Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday episode 97. Look at that, guys. We are getting closer and closer and closer to episode 100. I need to think about what we'll kind of do, but anyways, you guys have a great weekend. I may talk to you over the weekend. If not, I'll talk to you next Wednesday.